Hey everyone, what is going on? Today is a special video for all of you that have been with me since I started. Today is October 6th, and today is the 1 year anniversary that I got my Buck 119, and that I've used this thing ridiculously hard. You are going to see one effect that I got from the blade, but I don't want you guys to get turned down from it. So, let's get into this. So, as you can see, the sheath, the leather, still smells like it came right out of the box. I love the leather that Buck uses for their knives. Always lasts long. The belt loop is still in perfectly fine shape. The button looks, still very polished. And let's take this out. So, you could see I did break the tip, but do not get turned down by this. This knife is outstanding. What happened was, I pried with this thing all the time, and I wasn't prying. I threw it in a piece of wood, and it went very deep in, and I tripped over it. My whole weight came down, and it snapped. So, but I've done that like hundreds of times with this. You can see the blade is very scratched up and beat up. The handle is also beat up, but it still feels very good in the hand. The edge, here I just had a little piece of styrofoam, is definitely better. I mean, it's not quite as sharp as it came, but can still cut hair and everything. Man, the journey with putting on an edge on this thing was, well, we're not going to get into that, but you can see it is very beat up. But, let's go over here. We're going to have it focused on like that. So, I have to say, this is just incredible to see how long I've come with this knife. And really, guys, I mean, out of every single knife, gadget, anything for the outdoors I've owned, this is the best. The Steel 420 HC, which is just a great steel, holds up nicely, greatly actually. The edge it holds is crazy. It's got a great edge. The handle is, pretty comfortable, I think. The quality, I mean, it's a Buck, so Buck is all about quality. So I can't complain a thing after having this for a year. Really, I plan on having this, it keeps falling, for a long time, and every single year I will make an update. So next year will be the 2 year anniversary. So, this thing took a heck of a beating. I'm gonna put the tip back on with a sharpening stone, and do not get turned down by this, guys. Every knife at some point is going to chip, bust, after using it hardcore, and I pushed this thing to its limits, but it can still yet penetrate with a broken tip. So honestly, guys, no matter what happens to this knife, I will give it a 10 out of 10. I cannot complain. And honestly, if you haven't seen my review, check out my review. But in the meantime, if you're ever in a store, a sporting goods shop, Dick's Sporting Goods, Field and Stream, wherever you are, and you see this knife, and you have $60 to $65, however much it is, do pick this up, because you will thank yourself later on in the end, and this knife will not fail you. So, I thank you for watching the 1 year, and stay tuned for my next video. I will have a special announcement for you, and I will see you guys later.